control the cost that they charge. He has no, all he can do is complain, but he has no voice, no control. Why is it that poorer countries, many poorer countries, Canada, England, Israel, Sweden, they can afford what we would call Medicare for all? Why can't we do it? One other point. I understand that we're going to have to hire, that the IRS is going to administer it. Their record is not too good. But in addition, we're going to have to hire something like 150,000 more people. That's a big cost when you add all of their salaries and other benefits. So could you comment on that?
Very, very good question. If you were designing a healthcare system, we wouldn't design the healthcare system that we have in the United States.
Right.
Most countries, you pay a tax, then you get covered. That's true of England, it's true of Canada, it's true of France, it's true of every industrial country except the United States. And who pays more for healthcare than any other country? The United States. So we have a very inefficient system. If I had a choice, I would say let's adopt a system that everybody would be covered and the government would pay the bills. Medicare is like that. And I'm often amused because people would come up to me and say, I don't want government running my health care, I'm on Medicare, leave it alone. Medicare is a government-run program. You don't go to a government hospital, but you go to the private doctors and hospitals and they pay the bills. Well, we've had a choice. Can we get the perfect, or can we get something that's good? And my view was, let's get something good. Let's get something in place. But try to make changes so that we still can pay less than what the private insurance companies would like. The private insurance companies will be limited, as I said, to 80% of the money they get going to pay for health care, no more than 20% for overhead. Insurance companies are going to compete against other insurance companies when you go to shop. If you're non-Medicare, you're shopping for a policy. You get some choices even under Medicare. And the third thing is in California, the insurance commissioner, Dave Jones, has a ballot proposal, and I hope we'll all support it when we have an opportunity. The insurance commissioner in this state will have the powers insurance commissioners have in some other states. Insurance companies will have to come and get approval before they can raise their rates. Right now they just raise their rates. The only penalty we'll have against them is that if an insurance company raises its rates, the government may say, well, you could tell us why, and if we don't think it makes sense, we're not going to let you be on the exchange. We're not going to let you offer it in our marketplace. That will be a real inducement for them to hold it down. But I would still rather have the insurance commissioner, the way we have the utilities. They don't just arbitrarily raise the rates. They're already high enough, but they have to get approval whenever they want to change your electric bill or your water bill, things like that. So we already have a system where private insurance is there. After we get everybody insured, we can talk about how to make other changes in the system. But let's get people covered, and let's try to hold down costs of health care, and then we'll see if we can make it more efficient to change the system in other ways.